Well, good morning, guys. This is where we are starting today at the south end of the Las Vegas Strip, at the Welcome Las Vegas sign, as well as the airport here. Bear with me, I'm having some technical difficulties with the camera, so I'm not sure this is coming out real good. But anyway, we're going to take a walk. We're actually trying to shoot 2 videos today at once, so we're going to see how this thing works out for us. So we'll be back. As everybody knows, I love airplanes, and I love coming down to this area just to try to shoot these things as they're getting fueled up and getting ready to take off. Anyway, this is just a walk down the street today, getting some exercise and trying to shoot some video. Back to the Las Vegas sign, and just making my way down the strip as far as I can walk before I get out and catch a bus and go back home. So one thing I never realized was that there was a convenience store over here at Harley Davidson's, which is right there, next to the Harley Davidson shop. I think my camera's frying out on me. Oh well, I have to get another one, but for right now this will have to do. The Mandalay Bay and the Delano. Keep wanting to call it the Delano for some reason. Yeah, I figure I'll get it right at some point. And coming up on the Pinball Hall of Fame. And the new hotel they're building, the Dream. So there is a lot of construction still going on down here. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. I know what it used to be. However, they've definitely broke ground on some property over here, down here at the south end. Still making my way up the strip here. If I start running into people, I gotta cut this thing off because I don't want them yelling about it. I don't want to be in your video. The truth of the matter is, I don't want them in my video either. So, especially when they're yelling and cussing and drinking and throwing stuff and having fits. Nah, doesn't make for good entertainment. At least not in my opinion. It's a place I've stayed a couple times, Diamond Inn. Not a bad place. Last time I was here, there was a ton of cops here, though. Gotta take a break because somebody's jogging up here. Okay, now I can get back to it for a bit. For this early on a Saturday morning, I'm actually surprised people are out. Oh well, guess I'm just gonna have to keep pausing and editing this thing today. So I am still walking north on the south end of the strip. Good exercise today. And catching some video I don't normally catch doing this. I noticed over by the what was it? I think it was across from the Dream that there's a police station over there that I never knew was even existed. They got a couple annexes down at the over by Circus, but seems like every time I pull out the camera I actually see something new, and many times as I've been down here kind of gotten to the point where nothing surprises me anymore when I see it. Kind of like the fact that right now there's absolutely nobody in my path, so I can actually shoot some video. Just cool, cool, cool. Again, I don't know how far I'm actually going to be walking because I am doing a second video for the other channel today, so which I'll be announcing, I think, in November, what that channel is and what it's about. But anyway, it will be a good one. Really overcast today, too. I am glad to say that yesterday was our first day, I think, in a little over 100 days that it has not been 100 degrees or above, which was really nice because it has been a long, hot summer this year. More open property, a parking lot. This is where the concert was held that the dude over at Mandalay Bay was shooting at everybody. I did a video here not long ago about abandoned motels, not hotels. And here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I actually stumbled across one on the Strip that I absolutely forgot about. But sits across the street from this. And that's the property right there. Well, unfortunately I have a jogger coming, so I'm going to pause this briefly. But I am actually getting over towards Tropicana, which is a good little walk from the sign. So I will be back when the people clear. Alright, so as I was shooting this video, it started raining, which sucks. And the reason I say that is because this is the one day I wasn't looking for a storm, and one's coming up. Surprise! I'm actually surprised people aren't speeding down Las Vegas Boulevard right now. They usually are on Saturdays. Well, I'm gonna truck on down the road, keep going. Looks like it's letting up a little bit, so want to get to where I'm going and get this video done. So I'm actually on the other side of the street, still walking Las Vegas Boulevard. In the rain, but it's only sprinkling right now. I know I was actually planning on walking the Strip, round trip, at the start of summer. However, things kind of set me back a little bit and never got a chance to. So earlier this week I decided I was going to at least walk one side of it. And I actually picked today, not knowing that the weather was going to be this nice, which actually is nice. Here's something kind of cool. I have no idea why they have water on top of the wall running down, but their idea. Maybe it's because there's a bridge there, who knows. I'm actually liking the fact that it's raining right now because there's less people out here, which really helps this video out. as I'm actually recording and doing this, I'm actually trying to see if there's anything new up here that I haven't seen before. So far it looks like I've been pretty attentive to this area, simply because I don't really see anything new. Building something way up there, but I'm not sure what. That looks like a little rooftop cafe on top of the Hard Rock, but don't know. Don't know what some of these developers' ideas are. They just come up with an idea and start building, kind of like putting Legos together and see what they can come up with. At least that's my opinion. But when they're done, actually looks pretty good. Alright, it's going to take a break, do some more walking. Alright, so one thing I'm going to try to do today, I'm making it a goal, is to cross every one of these bridges. And from MGM, I've crossed 2. This is my 3rd, as I keep looking for stuff. The other side of this bridge. So I'm going to be going to that side of the street now and actually try to do some video of the abandoned mini malls. No idea what I'm going to say there, because I think I did like a 2-minute, 3-minute video earlier in the summer of that. It's Vegas shutting down. Personally, I think they're going to knock all that down and actually build 2 more resorts. I don't know, or one big, huge one. Maybe Steve Wynn's got his hand into something else, who knows. Anyway, let's continue this walk. Alright, so I did make it down to the first abandoned little mall here. You can see everything's kind of gated up. The address to it and the stores that used to be in here. This place used to make a ton of money. I know, because when I walked it at night, man, this entire section was just packed. Trying to stay away from people as I shoot. This is not my easiest little task here, but I'm trying. But what I think is really kind of strange and unique about all this kind of a concept is the fact that the Hawaiian Marketplace is shut down too, which is the little mini mall next to it. Which is right there. So let me get over there and I'll continue this video. Okay, so I actually came to the back side of this down this little alleyway here. And really have no idea why it is they're shutting this down. I heard this place had great food, but I'm going to be walking to the other side of this and capturing another view. But this is a backside I haven't been into since they've been open. Really forgot this place back here even existed. Anyway, gonna keep going. Get the other side of this just to show you some more video of this closed down little mall. Back over here is the mall I just left. Another abandoned parking lot. How sad. Alright, so I got to the front side of this. One, because I'm trying to get up under the awning because it started raining again. Place I wanted to try so bad and never did. Regret it now that this place is closed. Wow. It used to be Pete Rose's place right here. He had a great location, I swear to God. He actually stayed busy until he bowed out of the place, but maybe he knew something nobody else did. Well, anyway, it's starting to rain again and I'm not under an awning, so I'm going to put the camera up for a bit, go to my next destination, and continue shooting this video for you guys. So this is the third one they're shutting down. Wow. This was actually open last week. Fuck. This is unbelievable. So now I'm wondering if this one's next. Oh wow, that is amazing. Yeah, I'm wondering if this one's next. I bought a pair of shorts in here for you, Candace. It cost $100 damn. I think it was here. Maybe not, maybe up the road. Anyway, going to the next destination. Alright, so I don't usually get video of this early in the morning under these conditions as far as the weather and the clouds. I've got to say, this is probably the coolest shot I've seen the Bellagio. I don't know why, it just really looks kind of cool to me. But anyway, another thing I wanted to show you is across the street, the Eiffel Tower. And Paris. And Planet Hollywood, formerly known the Aladdin, many, many years ago. The Aladdin was actually knocked down and rebuilt as the Aladdin, and then some folks from Hollywood came in, and when Planet Hollywood first started getting popular, they came in and bought a casino. Alright, so, made it about 3.5, 4 miles so far from where I started at the Las Vegas sign. Gonna keep pushing to the next bridge, and I've actually got 7 bridges now that I've crossed. So, let's keep going. Okay, that place right there, Bally's, formerly MGM, back in the late 70s, is getting rebranded the Horseshoe. Don't know if you can tell, but they've already pulled down the letters. So they've already started that process. However, something else I've noticed is that CVS is removing their lettering too. Making me wonder if that's going to be closed down and the Horseshoe's taking that over too, if they've bought that to add on to it. That would be something else. How those two connect, I'm not sure, but just something I actually wanted to put in the video. Because again, every time I come down here, it seems like there's something new. And again, a week ago, that place was opened up. But looks like it's getting boarded up and fenced up right now. I could be wrong. Anyway, gonna go to that place here soon. One other thing that I noticed coming up here today is that where that Bally's is at right there, they've already taken down the front TV, and the other TV's off now. So, kind of interesting to me. Alright, gonna move up the road now, possibly cross that bridge, which would be bridge 5, 6, 7, actually 8. So, let's go see what's over there. Alright, so, I haven't crossed that bridge down there, simply because I actually wanted to get video of this from across the street. And to, again, plug Margaritaville, like I always try to do when I'm at the Flamingo area. But I am over at Caesar's Palace, which I like. I don't love it, I like it. The reason I say that is because this is kind of a pricey high-end place. But it was built in my birth year of 1966. Shh. Don't figure out how old it is, okay? Because then you'll know how old I am. But I actually think I'm 4 months older than this place, if I'm not mistaken, if I did the research right. So, anyway. Let's just keep walking. Alright, so I've gotten this far down to Caesar's Palace at the Forum Shops. And I'm planning on going down to that building right there where all you see is Island. That's Treasure Island, or now TI. There's something else I need to shoot down there for the other video that I'm working on. But, cool little place right there, the Carnival Court. You like concerts, expensive beer, place to go. They have good bands there though. Alrighty, so we're gonna travel on down to Treasure Island, and then probably make one more stop, and then we're probably gonna call it quits on the walk unless I can actually do it. We shall see. I might be catching one of those guys on the way back. We shall see what happens and how far the little legs can go today. This is really from my own personal view, guys. I just kind of like the waterfalls here. Over at the Mirage. Trying to get to that destination right there before I think about giving out. We shall see though. We continue our walk. Alright, so I decided to walk a little bit farther, and I'm kind of regretting it right now. I'm over at Fashion Island Mall, across the street from Wynn. And all of a sudden, as I was working on the other video, it just started pouring out here. So it looks like I'm going to be on the strip a little while longer than what I anticipated, and not get that other video finished when I wanted to. But hey, I'm still walking this path. So, hope y'all are enjoying this video. It sure is taking me a while to make it. Oh, while I'm up here, let's take a look at Emmett's. Emmett Smith's place that they're finally starting to build. It's going to get rained on a little bit. Kind of sucks. Oh well. At least it's covered by this big old thing up here, the spaceship. Alright, well. Background, you hear the rain dropping off of the awning onto that thing down there. So anyway, let's see if I can find a couple more things to shoot inside this place. Alright guys, well I decided I was going to call it quits on the walking for the day. Simply because I don't think I'm going to beat the rain, and I don't really want my stuff wet and destroyed. So, hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. See ya!